ahead and slide into this. Hello! One person out there. Welcome. We're gonna start up a new game of Stardew Valley. I'm just trying to make this person look like the last person I had. The last time I played Stardew Valley. Where we're going to play as a space robot. Is basically how this is gonna go. Usually I play, or I shouldn't say usually, the past couple of weeks I've done Don't Starve on the weekends, but I just didn't feel like something so intense. Alright, pants color. I want black pants. Black pants. Yeah, that looks like what I had before. Alright. What kind of farm do I want? I kind of like the wilderness farm just because it's a pain in the butt, if I'm being honest. Is this looking like it's running alright? I'm a little laggy. Hey, Steven, welcome. How's it going, my friend? Steven, I made something special. I want to see if it works. Oh, it might not work. Nightbot's supposed to do stuff. And I made a Steven command, but it might not be working. Oh, there it is. It's just delayed. Look, I made you a special thing. It is. It's that way when you come in as like Leon or something and people are confused, we can explain what's going on. That's the plan. What, Steven, since you're here, what farm should I play on? It's the greatest thing you've seen. We have the standard farm. You will be a mumble rap star one day. We have the Riverland farm where we can fish for trash. Forest farm where we grow. We basically have less farmland. I don't really know what it does. Hilltop farm where we have a lot of rocks. Or wilderness farm where at night things attack us. Play on the green farm. This is the greenest one. Do you want the one that looks green or the one where stuff attacks us in the middle of the night? Alright. The wilderness one, yeah, that's what I was leaning towards too. Okay, so we'll do this. Have you ever seen the beginning of a Stardew Valley game, Steven? Looks like it's running a little laggy, but we're gonna go for it. See what happens. I think I've got this all the way I want it to go. This is a pretty fun opening cutscene. Not gonna lie. By fun, I mean it's really depressing. And for my very special granddaughter, I want you to have this sealed envelope. Do you think he says envelope or envelope? Does he look like an envelope or envelope kind of guy? No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. Right, it's Santa. Santa's our grandfather. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before the growing emptiness. This music's great too. When that happens, my dear, you'll be ready for this gift. Shouldn't have grandpa glasses. Now let Grandpa rest. I'm 90% sure that's when we watch our grandfather die. 20 years later, or X years later, I don't know what it means. We're in work time. Join us with... Look at these cubicles. Like, there's workout lady, somebody who's terminated. There's Woody, who's on all of these energy drinks. This guy, and there's us. And some lady. This game is low-key depressing. Look how dirty our desk is. Oh, hey, look, it's our grandfather's gift. Dear Yoda Bauer, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I lost sight of what mattered most in life. Real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to a place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place. My pride and joy, Port Haven Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Hey, Yagi! Welcome. Yagi, I added Nightbot since you've been here, and there's a couple of commands. Yagi, do exclamation point Steven. Thank you. I'll explain the hat in a second. Oh, I'm sorry, my face was covering up part of the words. There you go. I think Steven's command is the only one that doesn't have a cooldown. I'm doing well, how are you? I'm wearing the tinfoil hat because we might be a space robot. Or at least I'm gonna roleplay this like we're a space robot. So, we're not actually the granddaughter. We're, we actually came to Earth a long time ago and abducted the granddaughter, took her away to space and sent her back as an alien robot. So that's how we're gonna roleplay this. You do that though. Hello, you must be Yoda Bauer. I'm Rob. I will 100% forget which voice is assigned to what character, by the way, so do not get attached to any of them. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mary Lewis sent me here to fetch you. Fetch? No one fetches me, lady. How about you fetch yourself some manners? He's there right now tidying things up for your arrival. The farms are over here, if you follow me. I already don't like her. She's gonna be the first one we probe when we take over the town. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I haven't followed enough of the game to really get why he was getting so upset about things, but I gathered it was a big deal. This is Port Haven Farm. See, I've already done a different voice. Apparently I'm freaking out. I would too. What's the matter? It's a good feeling though, isn't it? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath this mess. I want to see yeah, chat's a little hard to read, but that's okay. With dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. Why are you just assuming I'm gonna do work? Just because I'm here. Anyway, the tinfoil hat is because we're an alien robot. And here we are, your new home. Hey, there's Lewis. Oh, the new farmer. This is a terrible voice for Lewis. This is the worst Lewis voice that was ever a Lewis voice. Welcome, I'm Lewis, mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. What? Who's asking about me? That's rude. It's called gossip, and I'm not okay with it. It's not every day that someone moves in. It's quite a big deal. You all need hobbies. Aren't you farmers? Like, why are you so worried about me? What is going on? So you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage? No, I'm here to sell Girl Scout cookies. It's a good house. Very rustic. That is the best description of Lewis I've ever read. He does look like he's about to shoplift some apricots. Rustic. That's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little bit more apt, though. Rude. Yeah, Robin is super rude. She's already told me she's gonna fetch me like I'm some sort of ball. Don't listen to her, Yoda Bauer. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Wow, there's a lot of tension between these two right now. Anyway, you must be tired from your long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to... Don't tell me what I ought to do, Apricot Man. The townspeople would approve. Well, what have the townspeople done to earn my appreciation? That's what I would like to know. Hey, almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it here in this box. I'll come by during the night to collect it up. Creepy. Super creepy. This is super creepy. Okay, usually when I start a new game, I have to, like, rebind all the keys. Because for some reason, these settings don't stay game to game, and it drives me crazy. So don't mind me, as I fix all of these settings. I really wish they would keep game to game, but they don't. Okay. Move up. Move left. Move down. Right. Okay, everything else should be fine. WASD is for right-handed oppressors. What's this? I've received 15 parsnip seeds as I live and breathe. Here's a little something to get you started. Mayor Lewis is reaching stalker level. He comes to my house every night to check if I need to sell anything, and he's leaving me parsnips. I've met 2 of 28 people. Well, that's 2 more people than I wanted to meet. Just kidding. Okay, let's head out. Hello, farm. Okay, I'm gonna take a second here to be super professional and move stuff around. I just realized you can see that, and that's not super pretty. There we go. Just because my face box was cutting off dialogue. And there's going to be a lot of dialogue in this game. Okay. So then, basically, for the uninitiated, what you do is you just farm forever. It's pretty much the purpose of this game. Eventually, we'll go in and be sarcastic to townspeople, but right now... Mine some diamonds. You can get mines, or you can mine diamonds. That is a thing you can do. Rather, you go to the mines, and maybe you will find some diamonds. There's a chance you will. Obviously, I'm starting a new game here. My main file, I'm far enough where I have a machine that just randomly generates a diamond every so many days, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's chop down some trays. So if you'll see in the bottom right there, I have an energy bar. When that runs out, I have to either eat something or I'm just done for the day. Walking does not burn energy, and using the scythe, which is what I was using to chop up the grass, doesn't use energy, but like chopping wood, you can see my energy bar is going down. Now, in theory, because we're really a space robot, we could just use our space robot rays to blow all this stuff up, but we don't want the townspeople to know we're a space robot yet. That's why we're, you know, appearing in our human form. Probably. The thing is, though, is like some of this stuff doesn't count as food. So, like, fiber is a resource and not food. So, like, I can't eat this grass. And I can't eat rocks. But there is stuff I can gather and eat. I mean, you would think it should, but it's just, you know, a part where the game lacks a little bit of realism, I think. Okay. So first thing we're actually going to do is craft a chest with our wood. This will be our resource chest, where we can store things. Because we have oh so little storage space. Look at us go. Look at us be so successful at life. Let's go back and see. Sometimes these weeds that you pick up will have seeds in them. So I want to see if I can get any more seeds to plant. But I am not being very successful at that. Oh, here we go. Can dig something up. These little worms mean something's buried there. Oh, it's just clay. It's not exciting. How's the weather? In my part, it has started snowing. There was a little bit of snow today. We had a big snow a couple of weeks ago, and it's mostly melted now. Usually around this time of year, it's just really cold, and it snows off and on. And then, like, January and February are snowier. But we'll keep snow through, like, definitely March, if not April sometimes. It's pretty but, where I live in Michigan is very odd weather. What? Oh, Nightbot's trying to post something that I apparently didn't set up well. That's okay. I'll look at that after the stream. It was just a link to my Port Haven channel. It's not a big deal. So then to farm, you gotta hoe the soil. Gotta hoe it up big time. And then we will plant all of our little parsnips. And then one extra one for the mixed seeds. Which we'll see what that turns into. We don't know. It's a surprise. And then you basically grow these over a series of days and then sell them, and it's pretty exciting. Oh, I made too many things. Apparently I can't count. Oh well. But we picked the farm where things will attack me at night, which is pretty exciting. Especially because I won't get a sword for a couple of days. So it's going to be a little bit dangerous to be out at night. Let me know how my voice sounds versus the music, because I can turn me up or turn the music down or whatever needs to be done. Oh, I didn't know I needed wood for that. Okay. I'll just chop down a few more trees. All in a day's work for a space robot. I think what I did wrong is I set up a command in... Yeah, it'll be fine. I set up a command in timers, and I think I needed to create that command in like the regular commands part, and that's what I did wrong. Okay, let's see here. When it gets dark, it's going to be hard to see, so I usually like to put some torches around so that we can always find our way home. In case we need to find the water at night. I do not own any retro gaming consoles, though that would be fun. Alright, so it's only 2 o'clock, so let's go in and meet some townspeople. I probably didn't need to bring all this crap with me. That's okay. Here's the bus. We can eventually get the bus running later. Pick some flowers. I like picking flowers. Some people don't realize you can walk over here and actually go in here. This is a area that's more important for the late game. This can be our secret alien base. Secret tunnel through the mountain. I forget what it's like when you have to walk everywhere, because in my main file I have a horse. I didn't set up Twitter. I set up a Discord one. There's one for you which is just exclamation point Yagi. I needed to set up one called PH. Discord is just a Discord. I set up one for PH in timers, but I didn't set it up in commands. I didn't realize that I needed to set it up in both places. Actually, hold on. As exciting as this is, I could probably just do that real quick. www.youtube.com/Star Wars Refuge. Cooldown, moderators only. Okay, now there's a PH one. Yeah, it just seems to be running slow, but it seems to be working. Hello, Harvey. Would you like a daffodil? Aw, you like it. Let's talk to Harvey. It is a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. I perform regular checkups and medical procedures for all residents of Pelican Town. It's rewarding work. It's also creepy. Hope you'll find your own work equally rewarding in time. Maybe I find it rewarding now. Stop making assumptions about me. You don't know my life. Hello, small child. Oh, a stranger. My name's Vincent. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. Yep, I'm a green person with a robot visor. I'm 100% on the up and up for you to talk to, small child. I will not abduct you and take you to outer space later. Not even a little bit. Just gonna walk around with this daffodil over my head. Don't mind me. Hello, Earthwomen. Oh, aren't you the one who just moved in? I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Oh, she's already into me. That's great. You know, with a small town like this, a new face can really alter the community. It's exciting. Yep, so totally into me already. Hi. Oh, did you want something? Yep, she's also totally into me already. Do you want a daffodil? Thanks, this looks nice. You want a dandelion? Thanks. Neither of them were enthused at my gifts. Nothing in the trash. You gotta be careful checking the trash. Hello. Hey, you're the new girl, huh? I think we're gonna get along great. I'm Alex. I'll see you around. Whatever. Not if I turn invisible first. Hello, Bar. How are you? Hey, kid. The name's Pam. Hey, kid. I'd buy you a drink if I could afford it. Well, it's the thought that doesn't count, I guess. Well, hello there. I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Stardrop Saloon. Hi there, Yoda Bauer. I'm glad to see you. I never told you my name. Everyone here is a creep. Hey there. Oh, I can read it on your face. You're gonna love it here in Pelican Town. Are you looking for something to do in the evening? Stop by the saloon. That's where I work. Hey, I bet you're nice. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Yep, super nice. Already my favorite. Let me check something real quick. We're good. I was testing something earlier. How is this still not posted in the YouTube feed on my Discord? That's highly frustrating. Oh well, that's fine. I don't think that bot likes this channel. Alright. But it's only 6:30, right? Let's keep meeting people. Got so many people to meet. Hello, old man. Huh. It's irritating to have to meet all these new people, huh? Name's George, by the way. Now buzz off. Yeah, I probably just started at a weird time. Why, hello, and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you like. What can I call you if I don't want to call you Granny? I don't have a fishing pole yet, that's right. I guess I don't technically have energy to fish anyway. That's right, we can start using this board. Okay, so first birthday is Lewis's on Sunday. Nothing posted today. Let's keep collecting stuff. So one of the things you do in the game is you collect gifts, and you give gifts to people. And you try to get heart points with them. How are we doing? Introductions. We've met 13 of 28 people. That's not bad. That is not bad. We should get back because there's things on my farm that are going to attack me, and I can't buy a sword yet. By the way, I'm sorry the game's laggy. I don't know why it is. I could probably tone down the stream quality a bit and see what happens. Oh yeah, the frame rate keeps dropping. Like I've been looking up and it's been fine, then it drops down drastically. Hey, Yagi, just so you know, I think you're the only one watching. I'm gonna restart the stream real quick. I'm gonna hit a button and try and solve that lag. Okay. That should be good. Alright, are we back? I think we're back. Is it running any better? I knocked it down a couple of quality levels. Let me try this. There we go. See if those two things still stuttering. At least get in my house in case I stop paying attention. Oh yeah, no, my laptop screen is insane. It's Mac laptops run on what's called a... Oh yeah, no, my laptop screen is super nice. Let me try one other thing real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Are we back? Do you see me? Well, whatever I did, I think just made it worse. Yep, whatever I did just actually made it worse. Okay. Let me go put it back. Yeah, I've streamed this before. Do I have anything running I shouldn't have running? No, the only things running are the normal things. I feel like I've streamed Stardew Valley before and I've not had this many problems. Because, like, that's almost not even fun to watch. And, like, it's something to do with the game, because I'm fine. I'm watching my playback. Right, that's what I don't get. How can this game run worse than... But, you know, I've said that before. When I streamed BioShock Infinite, I streamed that, like, super high quality. I streamed that better than BioShock 2. So... yeah, so that's where I'm thinking it must be something with the game. Let me try something. This might screw up my capture window, but we'll find out. I might try... this. Okay, and then... And then go back to window. Okay, that's better. Let's see how this looks. Not any better. Huh. If I do this. Like, I understand it's going to look bad in the window, but if I do this, how's the game run? I feel like that's actually better. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why Stardew is running worse than BioShock did. That doesn't make any sense. Have it on low. That's so weird. Ugh. I don't know. I mean, like, it probably doesn't matter that much, but it almost makes me feel like I want to just start playing something else. Do I have the CPU preset set to the fastest setting under output? Maybe? I can look at settings without closing the stream. Bear, you're just in time for me to do technical stuff. It's great. I'm on very fast. Should I go to ultra fast? Welcome to the stream where Stardew Valley runs worse than BioShock, and we can't figure out why. But thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I have a surprise for you. This should work. And now my stream is spinning, which is always a good sign. There we go. We coming back? Well, I don't know if I'm live or not because my live page won't load now. So that's cool. But hopefully I'm live. I have a MacBook Pro. I believe it is a 2015. There we go. Okay, seems to be working now. Let's just let my character go to bed for the night. Okay, that's good. Hey look, I leveled up in foraging. That's cool, so now we can make a field snack. That's exciting. Alright, is that all I leveled up in? I feel like I should have leveled up in more things. Okay, the motion's not great, but it's not as bad as it was. Weather report. Forecast for tomorrow is it's gonna rain. Heck yeah. What's the fortune teller say? The spirits are in a good humor today. Maybe that means the stream will work better. Mail. Hello there. I just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. But yeah, no, BioShock 2 literally runs better than Stardew Valley, and I do not understand why that is. It's using more CPU. Something about this game. Got all the things. Okay, let's go ahead and reload this. Alright. Now what to do? Should we clear more of the farm? Should we go? We should go get that fishing pole. I think that's what we should do. We'll leave this stuff behind. And go get the... Yeah, it looks a little bit better. I don't think it looks great, but it looks a little bit better. Go get that fishing pole, and really I should probably buy more seeds, but that's okay. Is there not a way through? No, I don't want to water it. I want to chop it. There we go. Seeds! Do-do-do-do-do. Doing the waddle. Was that a worm patch? It was not a worm patch. Do 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 do. Yep, we're going to the beach. Do 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 do. I'm going the wrong way to the beach though. My computer might be able to utilize Intel quick sync encoder similar to another hardware encoder. You do things so that you can do that. Should help a bunch with streaming. Not even paying attention to what I'm doing. Hold on. I assume I looked at the right MacBook model and found the right CPU model. I mean, I run an Intel, so that sounds right. I just don't know what an Intel quick sync encoder is. Oh, so like... I mean, I know what my encoders are called, but I have like a software encoder, a hardware encoder, and then the X256 encoder or something like that. Like, is that what you mean? Like the drop-down ones? Yeah, it's a MacBook Pro 2015, I think is my model. Ahoy there, miss. I've heard there's a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. Look at you smoking, promoting tobacco usage. Ah, I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. You didn't bathe while you were out there. Okay, I'll look into that. Can you DM that to me real quick, Yagi, on Discord? And I'll look at that after the stream. I'm using the X256 or whatever for the encoder. It was a big haul, and I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Oh, congratulations. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art o' fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from my shop. Everyone is out to get me to buy crap from their shop. I swear. I've received a bamboo pole. It is, but every time I've run the hardware encoder, it's been worse. So are you sure the thing is telling you? Okay, yep, that's fine. If you guys don't mind me stopping the stream again, I'll switch to it real quick and see if it works any better. Whenever I did test streams, the 256 one went better. If it smells, it sells. That's what my pappy always used to say anyway. Well, your pappy's wrong. I mean, I can try it real quick, but I just always feel like I had worse luck with it. But if you guys don't mind me pausing the stream again, I don't mind firing it up real quick. Okay. I think we're back. Let me know if it works for you guys. I mean, it's looking okay. It wasn't called QuickSync. It was called Apple VT Hardware, a bunch of numbers. Oh, I forgot how sucky fishing is at the beginning. Holy crap. Fishing's the worst. Fishing's the actual worst when this bar is so darn small. I'll say maybe, well, I mean, in that case, we'll just leave it for right now, if it's not bothering anybody. This is a fishing hack, by the way, so time doesn't pass while you fish. The other thing you can do if you're ocean fishing is you can go right in and sell your fish to Willy, so that you don't have to carry them around and you can open your inventory back up. Yeah, right? It's like once you have the actual ability to fish better, it's nice, but in the beginning it's such a grind. A good way to do it too if you're really that bad at fishing is to get crab pots, and you get XP for catching stuff in crab pots. Not a lot, but some. And you can at least slowly farm your way up fishing levels until it's a little bit better. But yeah, fishing is the mutant child of Flappy Bird. And it's very irritating. But it's great early game money. Like, it's insane amounts of early game money. I would really like that treasure chest. Just don't know if it's going to happen right now. Got it. Alright, let's get this fish. Because odds are whatever in that treasure chest is pretty good. Heck yeah, look at that. Look at me being successful. What do we got? Bait. Okay, that's pretty good, even though I can't use bait right now. It's not bad to have. Let's go in and see if we can sell what we got real quick. Yeah. Oh, we could even sell the bait. What does the bait sell for? 10? I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna sell the bait right now. I can't use the bait right now anyway. So I might as well just use it. 1-inch sardine. Yep. That's how good of a fisherwoman I am. I caught the heck out of that 1-inch sardine. I really wish I understood why this game does not like to stream. And I've streamed this game before, so I don't know. If it gets unwatchable, I can always just try to restart OBS. Sometimes OBS is just drunk. I could try taking my camera off. Gonna catch fish. Heck yeah! 8-inch herring, baby. I can feed the town for so many days with my 1-inch sardines. It's pretty crazy. I mean, let's be honest. If the game stopped working, I would just show you guys my Star Wars books again. Jared, welcome to my low-quality Stardew Valley stream. How are you, my friend? Thank you for dropping by. We are heck yeah, look at that, guys. That is a record herring. Record herring. I mean, that is so great. I'm just so pumped about this record herring, guys. I can't even contain myself. Look at that, me using Nightbot successfully. I'm like a real streamer now. I'm successfully using Nightbot. To avoid the hilarity that was Poetic stream yesterday, though, I've turned off Nightbot as a moderator. Well, I appreciate you dropping by. We like to have a good time over here. I'm just streaming until Wee Hours Dave starts streaming. Seaweed. Eat weed. Can I eat it? Let's get rid of the soggy newspaper, and then let's eat the seaweed. Yes, eat the seaweed. It's good for your teeth. Yes, Bear was getting all of the feels on his stream, as I understand it. I will never not read RDR2 as R2D2. More seaweed. Heckin' yeah. Because who doesn't want to eat more seaweed? Yeah, I don't stream like my non-Star Wars stuff that often. I try to stream twice a week, maybe. They shot Maple? What? Like shot Maple dead, or like shot Maple and she's in the hospital somewhere? One in sardine again for the win. Let's go back and sell these. No, I'm sure Maple's still recovering, right? She's gotta be alright, guys. You can't do this to me. Also, if I don't get level 1 in fishing after the end of this day, I don't even know how I'm gonna feel on the inside. Fishing, many games. Oh no. So I changed the keyframe a couple of times when I was starting and restarting the stream. I was playing with the keyframes, like you suggested. I went down to 20, and it didn't fix it. And then I'm actually running 29.97 or whatever right now, because I think that's actually a frame rate that Max really like. So I thought maybe that would do it for me. Hello, Tim / Mamba / Woody. How are you today? Thank you for dropping by. Did it finally post in my Discord? Because I need to have a talk with my live bot about that. It's a 3-inch sardine this time, guys. That's fine. Keyframes are TV magic, basically. Oh, you saw it on Gmail. Oh, you got the email notification. I gotcha. Oh, no, I thought you meant frame rate. I set the frame rate at 20 and it didn't stick. And so, like, frames per second. So I put it down to 20 frames per second like you suggested, and it didn't fix anything. And then I went to 29.97, which is a frame rate that I think Max really like. I'll tell you what. Let me see if I can do a thing. Let me see if I can do a thing. Come here, OBS. Common frames per second value is right now 29.97. This should be working. I'm getting caught up on my own stream. There we go, my stream was lagging. Yep. So that's where I'm at. Output, I went to the hardware encoder. I'm at a low frame value. Oh, hold on. This is something you told me to put at 2 before. I don't know why it's not there. I'll put this to 3000. What's under output? Oh, I think you're getting caught up to me. I must have changed. I could have sworn you told me to put something at 2, and I did. It might have gone back. Yeah, I definitely had put it at 2 before, so that must be a thing, because I've checked it before. So that must be a thing that OBS has put back at some point. Maybe that'll help. If anyone was interested in how OBS works. I had to double check before I did that to make sure my display was fine. And there was nothing embarrassing. Yeah, that's the thing. So it's like literally Stardew Valley does not like performing while I stream. Which is weird, because Stardew Valley is pixel art. So like, why is Stardew Valley having a problem? Yeah, because my camera's fine and my camera's HD. My CPU's 24%. Like, it's literally like the game just hates me. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I've found that sometimes the better optimized games run better. So like, Infinite is of all the 3 BioShock games, Infinite ran the best. Which to this day I'll never understand, other than I think it had the most money behind it. I don't want any more seaweed. I want to catch fish. We'll catch a few more and then we'll just go. Because we've been, you know, we've been fishing a long time. It's fine. Let's see if we can collect anything on the beach. A book! Well, it went from 30 down to 25 when I went to the hardware encoder. Oh, hey, buddy. How are you? How's life, Fabio? Oh, the new farmer we've been expecting. Why does everyone care where I'm coming from? I'm Elliot. Well, Elliot, I'm an alien. Do you want to be good friends? Yeah, I don't know. I might play around with how I'm capturing it, because I don't use the siphon thing. Oh, sorry, I forgot we were done talking. That could be a thing. I might need to update OBS. You're not a big fan of, well, F you, buddy. Be more grateful when you get gifts. Yeah, I might need to... what's weird with OBS is it does not like to update itself. So I have to, like, do it. Does GPU max out? That setting is not on the bottom of OBS, so I would have to... I get a little sassy with this game. I discovered this game largely through watching Dangerously Funny's videos, which are amazing. Hey Sam, what's up? Do you like flowers? This is interesting. I don't think you like flowers. Well, I tried. Hello, small child. Do you want to talk to a stranger? Nope. That's fine. Hey, drunk lady. How's life? Oh, it's so good. Hey, it's purple-haired girl. Let's go in here. If we make it, I might be able to buy some seeds really, really fast. Yes! Okay. Let's buy some bean starters and go plant them. It's like most of my money, but I don't even care. Buy some cauliflower. Okay. Let's go be a farmer for a little while. Ah, not paying attention because I'm reading chat. I have this game in the depths of your pit. Oh, it's so fun. I know. DF is so funny when it comes to this game. Actually, I think I first found this game through that Denver guy. This game to that Denver guy is like Fortnite Save the World to Latana. And then I found Dangerously Funny through that Denver guy. Actually, the first time I saw this game, though, was on Outside Extras channel, which is a great channel if you guys don't know what that is. Oh, really? That's funny. Alright, let's plant some junk. Time to plant things. You gotta be careful with anything that's on a stalk like that, because you're not going to be able to walk through them. So you have to be smart about how you plant them, basically. But I like to get stock plants going as fast as I can because these will grow throughout the whole season, where something like parsnips will have to be replanted all the time. And it's going to rain tomorrow, so I won't have to worry about watering anything, so tomorrow might be a good day to go to the mines for the first time. I think we can get to them already. I know it's a random event to get access to them, though, so we might not have access to the mines yet. You know, I adore this game. Don't be fooled by how gross it's looking on the stream, because it runs very smoothly for me. Oh, I have cauliflower to plant, too. Let's do that real quick. And it's a game I absolutely adore. I mean, this is like the start of the game here. Oh crap, bat. Dang it. I don't have a sword to fight the bat. I will have to fight it with my pickaxe. And I killed my torch. This is going so wrong. Okay, new plan. We'll just have to water as fast as we can and get inside. This is why I should not have picked the wilderness farm. Dang it. I want to put this back. Okay, back in the house. We're gonna be okay. And go to bed and escape the bat. Hey, we did it! We leveled up fishing. I was gonna be really disappointed if we didn't. Okay. We didn't sell anything in the box, but that's okay. Hey! Screw you, bird! Stupid bird. Okay. First thing I want to do is go see if we can get to the mine. If we can't get to the mine, I will just fish up there or something. But it's a lot of fun, and there's a little bit of something for everybody. If you like social simulators, you can get to know all your neighbors really well. If you like mining and dungeon crawling games, this actually has a pretty decent dungeon crawler in it of itself. If you like farming games, hey Sarge, guess what? Your stream is not the worst stream there ever was, because it's actually the stream. A stranger? Hello. Don't mind me. I just live out here all alone. Well, aren't you a bundle of joy? Do you want a wild horseradish? This is great. The man who lives in a tent all by himself really likes food gifts. Thank you! This is my tinfoil hat because we're playing as an alien robot. I've decided to play this round of Stardew Valley as if we're an alien robot. See me? I'm an alien because I'm green, but I also have a robot face. Nope, I super can't get to the mine yet. Dang it. Well, let's fish. It'll be a little bit easier. Nope, you can't read my mind now. It's protected. Come on, fish, I want to fish. Okay. This is supposed to be a really good area for fishing. Ooh. Alright, well, nothing wants to be fished, apparently. Oh, that's true. I'm live with the Stardew. I'm playing some Stardew until Dave's stream in about an hour. Although I saw he was test streaming, so hopefully I didn't actually just low-key miss his stream. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Fish. Pretty ridiculous. There we go. What, did I miss it? There we go. Green algae. Great. Come on. I would like to fish actual things, please. There we go, finally. It's probably going to be a carp. Not gonna lie. Yep, it looked like a carp. Carp are easy to fish, though. If you ever are playing this game and you're really, really bad at fishing and you want to be able to grind, this northern lake is really the best place to do it because you can get carp. And carp, you don't even have to move the green bar to catch, as you can see. And so they're a really good way to level up your fishing score fast. Because you won't have to struggle with them. Newspaper. Alright, this will be my last time through, and then I'll go do something else. Come on. This is why I like to pause time while we're fishing, because otherwise this could happen to you. There we go. Oh, this might not be a carp. This might be another kind of fish. We'll see. What do we get? Nope, it's a carp. It's just a much bigger carp. Okay, that's good. Those will sell well. I actually really hate the sound it makes when you walk through the grass. It feels gross in my ears. We haven't met Demetrius. Hey Demetrius, what's up? That's literally the first thing you say to a person? Do you like green algae? Nope, you really hate green algae. Okay, well now I know. Don't blame me for asking. Right? Fish dinners for everyone. Do I want any of this stuff? Like, budget TV, floor TV. I really like the calendar. Getting the calendar saves you a lot of time later. Right? I know. I just wanted to make you guys know what it's like to have to go through life without all of my secrets to guide you. Soon we're going to get the community center open, and that's going to be really nice. Daffodil. Hold on. Trash it. In favor of the daffodil. Hey look, we get a quest. I need a JoJo Cola if it's not too inconvenient. We'll try. You don't really get a penalty. For cookies, heck yeah. Get rid of the fiber. I want cookies. We just threw cookies in the trash. Crazy people. Oh, Haley? Haley likes daffodils? I don't think I've met Haley yet. Is she at home? She's either not home or she's in her room, so I won't be able to talk to her. I don't think I've met this whole family yet, though. I've met Sam. I don't think I've met Jody yet. Aren't you exactly how I imagine? Why are you imagining me? This whole town is full of creepers. Like, this feels like a cult. You get here and everyone's like, we've been waiting for you. You're exactly what we expected. We're so excited when someone new comes to town. It's not creepy at all. Did I already give you a gift today? I don't think so. What do you think my new song should be about? Farming, mining, chopping. What? Alright guys, help me with this. Sam's gonna make a song. Should we tell him it should be about farming, mining, and chopping wood? A city in the sea? Trains? Or should we say choose anything, it'll still be a horrible song? Stardew is like Twin Peaks. There's some friggin' creepy stuff in this game when you discover it. I'm gonna let you guys pick. I wanna know. What should we tell him to make his song be about? Trains? Alright, there's one vote for trains. I'll give you guys a couple seconds to see if anybody else feels differently. Otherwise, we're going to have a song about the Choo Choo Express. Creepy. Oh, yeah, there's some good stuff. A lot of the area is locked off for the first few days. Like, if you look up here, we're in Wednesday, day 3. In a couple of days, some other stuff's going to unlock. There's, like, all this magic in town, and there's some pretty... This is one of those games... You know, after chopping crazy amounts of wood, I passed out and had to go to the hospital. Yep. That's something that happens in this game. Alright, we're gonna go with trains then. Votes on trains. Hey, you know what? That sounds perfect. Thanks. Sam is all about those train songs. Sam, do you like cookies? Alright, he likes cookies. That's good. Maybe we'll date Sam. Actually, for me, it's super creepy to try to date Sam because it's pretty obvious he's, like, in high school or something. And I don't know. I'm just significantly older than that, I guess. So it weirds me out. Yep, that's this game for you. Alright. We're going to get the community center unlocked soon, so I'm going to stop selling everything. Because there's a few things I know I'll need at the community center. But I will at least be able to sell some stuff. It's only 1 p.m. Like, what else are we going to do the rest of this game? I don't even know. Let's at least unload some stuff. We'll sell the 2 fish because they're the most expensive. We'll sell 1 dandelion and 1 horseradish. But I want to keep 1 of all of these things. And 1 carp, because I know those go to the community center. If I could rustle up some wild seeds really quick to replace that empty spot, that would be cool. See if any of these have wild seeds in them. So far, no luck. I want wild seeds. Someone give me wild seeds. Why? Give wild seeds. I would like to have them, please. Oh man, this place is so overgrown. It's funny, I was playing this game with Nolan before, and he usually just comes through and chops down every tree while I'm out doing stuff. And then he eats sap and dies. It's usually what happens with Nolan. Oh, it's Dandy-lion. Like a happy lion. He's dandy. A dandelion. Dandelion. Really depends on where in the United States the person is from when you ask that question, though. Alright, well, I can't find any seeds, so let's just chop down some wood and see what happens. Oh wait, there's seeds right there just chilling. Did I get those and miss them at some point? It's literally exactly what I needed. You've never... I thought you played the MP with someone. I know there's more seeds. Oh, this is weird. The multiplayer, I think it's an alpha now. I only played it when it was in beta. It was really fun, but it was buggy. Like, sometimes you would start the game, and the clock for everyone wouldn't be in sync. and it would really screw stuff up. And that was kind of annoying. So, like, anytime I'd start a multiplayer game with somebody, it was always stressful to be like, will it work this time? And, like, once you got it to work, it was fine. But it was sometimes the getting it to work part that was stressful. Yeah, that was the issue we had. I mean, like, it was frustrating, but I guess, you know, just to remember that we were playing it in beta, so it's not like it was an unforgivable sin or something, but it was just frustrating. What I've found with multiplayer games, too, is I don't think, unless they change this in the alpha, you can't replace somebody in a cabin. So what kept happening is I kept starting multiplayer games with people, and then they wouldn't be around, and then the cabin would just be theirs. So it was like, okay, well, I can't, like... So, like, say I played with Max and Nolan and Tom one time, and then you wanted to play, you couldn't just, like, get into somebody's cabin, because it was still Tom's cabin, or it was still Nolan's cabin. And that part frustrated me. And that's, I feel like, obviously, the server owner kind of has to stay the same, but I kind of wish that they would have let me switch out. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and that became frustrating, because, like, I have a map, one of my primary maps I play, where somebody has a cabin, and it's just kind of theirs. I don't know. Yeah, I would just like the ability to... Or, you know, and maybe I'm making that up. Like, maybe there is a way to replace somebody. I just don't know what it is. And that's distinctly possible. Let's go ahead and replant these. I'm not going to need the farmland yet, and I would kind of like the trees. There we go. Okay, so we got the farm nice and cleaned up. We got some seeds to fix the stuff I got. Snatched. I'll chop down a few more things. But there's some other stuff I'd like to be able to go do, but you can't because we're still in the early game. Hello, Froggo. Yeah, that's true. I don't use snack packs a whole lot. Go ahead and just get this random stuff. Oh, I'm almost out of energy anyway. I remember, too, Nolan came through one time I played with him, and he chopped down every tree and then sold all the wood. So I was like, we should have a bunch of wood because Nolan chopped down all those trees. And he's like, yeah, well, I sold it all. And I was like, oh. And we didn't have any wood for, like, days. It was great. No, I think you're right. The snack packs are acorn, maple seed, and pine cone. What I didn't have was maple seed. So I had an acorn and a pine cone, but I didn't have any maple seeds. He spent all the money on one beer. Like, and then what kept happening is, like, he and Max would run away to the mines and just leave me to do all of the farming. It was one of those things where I was, like, kind of mad, but at the same time it was so funny I couldn't be mad. And then he even drank it. He didn't even use it for anything. He's like, oh, I didn't realize we shared the money. It was so good. It was one of the funniest things. Okay, so this is the menu that pops up if you actually sell stuff. So, like, Lewis comes and picks up all this stuff in the middle of the night. It was so funny. It was pretty good. And then there was one stream where I was, like, so frustrated and I didn't realize that my mic was off for, like, 30 minutes of the stream. And, like, everyone thought I was mad at them or something because my mic wasn't on. And I think during one of those streams, too, I was accidentally streaming on Unlisted, and so no one found the stream. And I was super mad because Stupid friggin' crow, get out of here! Can I make a scarecrow yet? No. I gotta keep leveling up and farming. Darn you, stupid crow. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Yeah. I do need a new backpack, but I don't have it yet. Stupid crow keeps eating all my parsnips. That's what I was doing. It was funny. Like, I was acting mad because it was better for effect, but it was fine. Yeah, I think you have to be level 1. Yeah, and then I remember one time being so disheartened because I streamed for like an hour and I never got any viewers. And then I realized I was accidentally streaming in unlisted instead of public. Oh, good times. Good times. Nothing like streamer problems. This game is like randomly really grindy, but also really not. Like, to be honest, it's pretty well balanced, all things considered. Like, you do definitely have to grind, but it doesn't feel like you've done the too good. I once came in on Absurdum when he was still streaming on YouTube, and he had been streaming for like half an hour without his mic on. And no one had told him. Oh, man. I feel like it's a rite of passage to do something like that, though. Alright, let's go buy some seeds. At some point I need to start budgeting because I want to be able to buy a ton of strawberry seeds at the, whatchamacallit, the flower dance. Oh, you were streaming to YouTube when you thought you were streaming to Twitch. I just missed that. That's great. That's classic. That's just classic right there. Have I run out of this yet? No. Okay, I can go buy a... As long as I save some money, I can go buy a Joja Cola and take it to Evelyn. That might just be easy. Potatoes are really good. Oh, crap. I bought too many, though, to go buy a Joja Cola. Because sometimes you get a chance of getting 2 potatoes for the price of 1 potato. But I'll get some money back, because even though I have to... Fine, the bar doesn't open until noon, apparently. Oh, what do you know? I found trash in the trash. What are the odds? I'll just think of something to do until noon. Hey, Alex, what's up? Air's starting to feel warmer. I'm feeling pumped up. He's such a jack. Let's catch some river fish. And I'm actually going to let time pass because I want to get to noon. But what I was saying is, I feel like with a lot of these games, right, the bar doesn't want money. With a lot of these games, they get really grindy. Broken glass is great. And it can feel really disheartening to keep playing. This game balances it well. Like, to get the really good stuff fast, you do really have to grind, but you don't really have to. Like, at no point in time when I play Stardew do I feel like I'm losing. I mean, the closest thing to being annoying is I missed out on finishing the community center by 1 fish, and I had to wait a whole year because it was a fish you could only get in the fall. And it was you could only get it in the fall on a rainy day, and it like never rained that fall. And so I just got beat by the RNG and couldn't get a fish, and then I had to wait a whole year for the community center. But even then, it's like not that big a deal. Because it's not like, I mean, basically then I just had to play another year to beat that storyline, but it's not, I mean, you still just get to play. I don't know. And to be fair, like, if I was paying attention better, that wouldn't have been a problem anyway. Yeah, but like, it's stressful, but it's really only stressful if you make it a priority to have it done by a certain amount of time. Because, like, the kind of game goal is to... the ghost of Grandpa comes back at the end of year 2, going into year 3, I think. And if you have the community center done, that's just more points towards, like, his grading of you. But if you don't get it, then it's not the end of the world, because you can, at any point in time, you can get graded again. I think you have to have a diamond, but if you give a diamond to Grandpa's shrine, he will grade you again. So, like, the end of year 2, I think I only had, like, 3 out of 4 candles. But I got to 4 candles and just regraded myself. It was pretty good. We're doing pretty good here today. I know it's afternoon, so I've just started pausing time because I actually don't mind fishing that much. Yes, that's true. So you don't, it's not a one and done, and then you have to take the grading you get. So it's really good too, because, like, even if you lose everything, or, like, you run out of money or whatever, you, I don't know, you always have a chance to keep going. I really like that about this game. Because in some ways it's challenging, but it's not. Like, the game itself requires you to think and plan if you want to get to the end game on a lot of this stuff, or you can just lackadaisically go through life every day. It's pretty great. Okay, I didn't mean to cast, so we'll do fishing one last time, and then we'll go. But now I don't have a slot for buying the Joja Cola, which is problematic. We should be getting the mine soon. I don't think the mine and I don't think the community center are open on a specific day every time. I think it's on an RNG. This game is pretty strong, just one more. Yeah, it does. And a lot of that is because, oh, here we go. We'll see the green algae and then I can get the Joja Cola. A lot of that is because a normal day, if you don't pause time or anything, it's 15 minutes. So it's really easy to feel like you always have 15 more minutes. Well, I'm glad you were able to drop by. I know I feel like you often have, what, it's 75 friggin' fricks for a Joja Cola? I mean, that's all I'm gonna get from Evelyn if ugh. Can I sell anything to him? No, he won't buy anything from me. Dang it! Okay, we'll run down to the beach real quick and see if I can sell these fish. I should have done this before I bought the potato seeds. It's darn game sometimes. And that's what I'm saying, like, when I say that this game is challenging. Like, there's just little things like that that are really easy to mess up. But at the same time, like, if I didn't get to give Evelyn that thing, the world wasn't going to end. I'm going to keep one sunfish. Oh, I can buy that soon. Okay. If I didn't get to do that thing for Evelyn, like, it's not the end of the world. I don't lose anything. I just lose an opportunity to gain. So, I don't know. I think this game's really well balanced, where you can be super obsessive about it. And, like, I know there's a website where you can plan your farm out and everything, and it's really intense. So if you like to be intense about things, you can be. But if you don't want to be intense about things, you don't have to be. You can buy Joja Cola at the bar. And this is where the mini games are, and I'm really bad at the mini games, so I'm not gonna play them. Okay. Because I felt it was too far away. Yup. Well, you can catch Joja Cola by fishing too. There we go. Now she just pays me back what I spent on it, but what you get from that is friendship points. So we've gained more hearts from her. I think we gain hearts overnight. We've met 21 of 28 people, so... Who haven't we met? I think it's like the blacksmith and a couple of people over here. One of them's the wizard. And you can't meet him right away. You have to wait and be invited. I want to see if I can make it to the museum on time to give him this starfish. Hello, Gunther! If you really like the tinfoil hat, I did this. This is one of my favorite hats, and I covered it in tinfoil. Like a year and a half ago, I made a video about who I thought Snoke was, but it was like... Oh, yeah. The I don't know if the dwarf counts, but I feel like the sewer guy might. I think the Krobus. I think Krobus counts. The dwarf might count. I think the dwarf does count. The dwarf is tough because you can't talk to him until you get all 4 dwarf scrolls. Gunther looks like he should be the wizard. What is this? You found something? Let me see it. Remarkable. It's very old. Wow. I mean, anytime I see something old, I think it's remarkable too. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it's yours. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any artifacts or minerals you find? We could make groundbreaking discoveries together. That's not the first time a man's told me that. Think about it, will you? If you decide to donate, just bring up... You sound like you want me to donate part of my soul. It is... You figured that out, huh? It is the hat for my profile pic. For my Jess Keen profile pic. This is the hat I used to wear on set. This is my set hat. Donate to museum. We're gonna donate this. Heck yeah. Doesn't seem like you have anything to donate. I would like a reward. Money! Money is the best reward. Money is its own reward, really. This is a book by Marnie. Animals are very sensitive. They like to be pet every day and prefer to eat grass outdoors than dry hay. They don't like being outside in the rain, though. Happy animals produce higher quality products. Alright. No, I want the other book. Yeah, no, I want this book. No, I want this book. Tips on farming. I'm not worried about that. It's a great book. Marnie really just wrote an amazing piece of something. Okay, I'm pretty sure the blacksmith shop... 10 out of 10. Yeah, 10 out of 10 would read again. Okay, he's closed already. I can meet him at the bar like anytime though. Do 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 do. I don't really have anything to give as gifts to anybody. I don't suppose he's already at the bar, is he? Probably not. Nope. Only Pam. Pam, who spends all day, every day at the bar. I don't think I've met... What's-her-face? Leah. Oh, I still haven't met, Haley either. Haley's walking around her house. I should give her this fish. She'd love it. What's up, Valley Girl? Oh, you're that new farmer girl? Or whatever? I mean, whatever's more correct, considering I am a robot alien farmer. Huh? Oh, I'm Haley. If it weren't for those horrendous clothes, you might actually be pretty. Actually, never mind. Yeah, Haley's gonna be the first to die when I take over this town. She knows too much. Haley would scream. I know. If it wasn't the fact that I needed that money right... Or actually, I'm saving it for the community center. If it wasn't for the fact that I have a use for this fish, I would super give it to her because it'd be funny. Leah, are you home? I hate this sound of walking through the grass. Wild seeds, anybody? Wild seeds for me. Actually, let's head back and plant these potatoes, because it's going to get dark and things are going to attack me. And I can't buy a sword yet, which is the downfall to the map I've chosen to live on. I kind of like to keep all this stuff here, because if the grass is there, you can't, rocks and logs can't spawn, and then I'm not blocked. Okay, potatoes. Potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. Potato, potato. I think that's what we're growing up here. I think that was the wild seed I found there. Uh-oh, it's getting dark. Something will come and eat me soon. Let's change the color. Let's make this pink. It can be our pink chest. Is summoning me. No one. It's fine. Now wait, that is like the grossest color pink ever. That's like a dead unicorn pink. I don't even know. I don't even know why I'm walking around out here. I just am. Hey, a geode! Awesome! The next time we get a good luck day, we can go into town and crack that open. More geodes. Geodes for meodes. Prettiest color. Everyone's a fan of dead unicorn pink. Soon to be sold as a nail polish, actually. Oh, that's a pretty... What do you have in your nails? It's so nice. Dead unicorn. I'm surprised nothing's come to kill me yet. Out of curiosity, which capture method? Game capture is one I should use, but I don't. I tried setting it up, and I can't remember what problem. I am wearing a hat, CB. Welcome! This is my tinfoil hat, because this, I'm playing this as an alien robot. As you can see here. For some reason, that we haven't been able to determine, Stardew Valley lags like crap, but I can play other highly more graphic, intense games. And I got sick of troubleshooting on stream. So you get to watch laggy Stardew Valley. Right now, I think I'm doing window capture. Yeah, exactly. Shh, CB! They don't need to know that. That was our secret. Is window capture bad? I think I, like, exclusively use window capture, so that's a problem. Stupid crow! The darned crow is back, but this is really good. This is a fairy. She's gonna make all of my things ready for harvest right now. Which is pretty awesome. Even though the stupid crows eat my stuff every time and it makes me angry. I'm gonna kill every crow. Dang it, CB! They're gonna come for me now. Man. Your mom waved back. Hey, I get my kitty. Hello, Yoda Bauer. You see this cat here? I do see my cat here. I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray. Poor little thing. Oh, stray kitty. I think it likes this place. Hey, don't you think this farm... What's funny is I haven't even met Marnie yet, but she's bringing me a cat. Is that the sweetest friend? Yes, Mom. Yes, I will adopt the cat. We will name the cat Steven. Well, little Steven, you be a good kitty now, okay? There we go. Oh, the landslide. To our valued JoJo Mart customers, our team members have removed the landslide that caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. Why is a supermarket doing a drilling operation? I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal. Blah, 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 blah. Responsible stewardship of local environment is our top priority. We apologize. I don't really care. Anyway, we can go to the mine now. Basically. I'm sure that's what happened. Gonna collect some parsnips. Gonna farm the parsnips. Farm those parsnips before that stupid crow eats them. My cauliflower's ready too. That's great. That's great news. That was only good news. So that fairy event is really cool. It's a random event. It does not happen all the time. It happens on an RNG. So that's pretty cool. There are things you can do that will cause it to happen more often, but you can never guarantee it happening. Maybe that's what they do. You don't know how they watch TV. Now that we've harvested, I don't usually like to go for animals in the first year because they just take up a lot of time. And I've read a lot of strategy guides that say wait on farming. But I don't know. I have a friend who's like builds a coop as soon as she can. All the parsnips, so many. Do, 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 do. Okay, I need more water. I'm preemptively watering these because I'm gonna go buy more seeds, so don't... I know it looks weird, but I'm gonna go buy more seeds with this money and then come back and plant them, and as long as I'm already here, I just want to water. I want to grab this, and I'm gonna put this stuff in there for right now, and then I'm gonna craft a new chest, put the wood back in here, and then this is gonna become our community center chest, where I specifically keep community center stuff. Why won't it go there? These are gonna be not even, and it's gonna drive me crazy. Community center chest will go over here. Okay, so 1 parsnip, 1 bean. What else do I have that's specifically community center? The carp, the sunfish, cauliflower. This stuff. Let's put all this stuff in rather than carrying it back and forth. So I need 1 of each spring thing. Then there's a bunch of other stuff. Like, I need to take wood to the community center. But I don't remember how much. Okay, so what I want to take in is this stuff that I'm going to sell in the geodes. Because I'm going to go bust those open. Oh, sorry. I missed stuff going on. Tom's here! It's just the stream. We spent like 20 minutes troubleshooting and couldn't get it better, to be honest. Oh, I didn't know you guys started talking about it in the pack. I appreciate that. No, the game's running perfectly smooth for me. You stumbled across the stream when you were looking at YouTube. I mean, that's all I can hope for, right? Okay, so I think the plan is to go sell this stuff, bust open the geodes, and then go back and buy as many seeds as we can. The community center's open! Yes! We'll start up on that after I do all this other stuff, because right now I really want to keep growing more things. Oh, hi there! I didn't realize you were Tommy Wiseau, Lewis. We're just gonna stand and look at this building together. 2 friends staring at a building. Why is my phone blowing up? What an eyesore. You say that about your own building? This is the Pelican Town. Why is it called Pelican Town? There are no pelicans. That's what I want to know. You can select the community. This game would be so much better if I could slap people. Sarge is here. If Sarge grants permission for the slap meme to continue in this stream, then it can. CB rejects the notion. Now just look at it. It's shameful. Like your face, Lewis. These days, young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. Actually, we sit in front of the computers and engage with our communities. They're just digital communities. It's called liking or disliking streams, leaving a comment, subscribing, slapping that notification bell. That's how we engage now, Lewis. You're too old to understand. Joja Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use that money. You know, I should ask you guys, do you want to see me rebuild the community center, or do you want me to see, or you want to see me turn it into a warehouse and sell it out to the man? I could ask you guys. That's right, you quote them, Mythbusters. Anyone else buys Joja Cola membership, I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. Let's go look inside. Why do I want to go with you inside this old building? That's right. Apricots just get lost in there. What's funny is Steven said that and he didn't even know there's apricots in this game. I mean, I prefer to rebuild it because it's more fun. The Joja Corp way is literally you just buy stuff. I guess Vincent and Jazz must have been playing in here. He is so unconcerned that two small children have been playing in an abandoned building. Like, Lewis, why are you bringing me in here? Look, there's a weird thing. Lewis doesn't see it, though. It's like Detective Pikachu. Only I can see them. Right? That's the thing. That's why I've never played it that way. Apparently, I am on a date with Lewis. Your grandfather would be happy to know that you're on a date with his best friend. You saw something, I wouldn't be surprised. This place was full of rats. It's the weirdest rat I've ever seen. Really, it's my home, people. You're worrying me, Yoda Bauer. You're not the first person to say that exact sentence, Lewis. Look, I think I'm gonna head home. I need some lunch. Worst date ever. 10 out of 10 wouldn't do it again. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. That's a great idea. That way vandals can get in. Strange. I'll have to come back and explore this building further. I mean, if you really want to, I guess. I'm just gonna walk around with this bean over my head, like a normal person. Yoda babies, I like it. It sounds about right. Need a herring? I'm so good at fishing. I'll do it. Okay, let's sell some stuff. So I can go buy some other stuff so that I can come back and buy stuff. That's pretty much how this game works. A wild horseradish? Why would you throw this away? You should take this back. There you go, Alex. Rat problem. I will investigate the community center, just not at this exact moment in time. Lewis isn't even eating lunch. That punk took me out on a date and ditched me. I was wearing a sombrero. It's my alien hat. Process geodes. Do some processing. Oh, so much stuff for the museum. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna get a reward. Miyagi's hit it right on the head. It's a space sombrero. Copper. I don't have any copper yet. Oh, we can go to the mine now. There's so many things open to us. We can probably go to the spa now too. Gunther, I got some crap for you. Oh, no rewards. Dang it. I wanted to be rewarded. Hi, I'm gonna interrupt you while you're reading. If you dig in the dirt, you can find some interesting things. One time I found a really old piece of pottery. That was the most boring story I've ever been told. Ah! A small child just walked through my body. That was disconcerting. I really like that we have to go look for a herring because it makes me think of the Knights of Ni. We are the Knights who say Ni. What's up, Fabio? Worst teacher. Worst teacher ever. Waiting. Come on, game. So I need to get a fishing pole that I can put bait on, because this takes way too long to catch anything. Gotta find that herring for Sam. Just listen to the sound of the ocean. There we go. If you would be a herring, it would be very happy making for me. Did you see Elliot just like get closer? That's a sardine. It's not a herring. Aquamarine and iron. That's so cool. I got some baller stuff. If I go... I didn't mean to give that to him, but maybe now he won't creepishly get closer to my space for no reason. I seriously meant to eat that seaweed and not give it to Elliot, though. Now he's just staring at me like, how could you give me seaweed? I hate you so much. Now he's standing like, dude, bro, I'm clearly busy catching a fish. Why are you standing where I am? Oh my gosh, just space, brother. Take the stinky grass. I thought giving him the stinky grass might make him go away, but clearly it didn't. You're probably just gonna smoke it later. More sir, I need a friggin' herring. Because it's so difficult to get a single herring from the ocean. Caught like 900 of them the other day. All I want out of life is a herring. That's an anchovy. Anchovies are decidedly not herrings. I should go sell these. Yeah, get rid of the driftwood. Let's go in and sell the fish I have to make space. There we go. What is Elliot even doing? He's just walking back and forth on the dock, completely without purpose in life. Now look at him over there. More sardines. I'm not making that up, right? We caught herring over here. Maybe it was the time of day. That is an interesting thing to learn. Self-knowledge increased by 1. I've had, when I was younger, I once ate an entire box of frosted mini wheats in 2 days. I learned never to do that again. It was not a good life choice. I want a stupid herring. I'm about to lose my crap. If this isn't a herring, I'm gonna revolt. I'm gonna go over there and beat Elliot with something if this isn't a herring. Elliot, your fate rests on what this fish is. Haha, it's a herring! Alright, Elliot, you get to live. You get to live and not die. You are spared because I got this herring. Pete Elliott with the seaweed. It's Sam who needs it, right? Yep. Okay. Sam is sometimes over here this time of day. But he's not today. Yep. Elliot was spared. You will not need to be sacrificed. Hey, what's up? Do you want this? Hey, thanks a million, Yoda Bauer! I should have known you'd be the one to take this job. What's up, Skater Boy? Sam's trying to do a kickflip. But does he succeed in doing the kickflip? That's what I want to know. I got money. I think I have time to make it to the museum and donate this aquamarine, which is what I'd like to do. And then I don't even know how many seeds I'll be able to buy because I don't have that many open slots. I guess I could give this fish to Haley. I probably should have sold it. Donate to the museum. Oh, I'm sorry, Yagi. You asked me earlier how to increase the likelihood of the fairy showing up. I saw the comment and got distracted somehow. You can buy, I think it's in the summer, or you have to wait for the second year. But sometime when you get flowers, you can get, I can't remember the exact name of the plant, but it's like fairy blossom. It's some kind of flower with fairy in the name. And when you plant it, it makes it more likely that the fairy will show up. It won't guarantee that she will show up, but it makes it more likely that she will show up. Okay, I gotta remember that Mayor Lewis's birthday is in 2 days. You spent time fishing plus value. Exactly. And I think it would have sold for about the same. Basically, all I get out of it is friendship points. Okay. Oh, yeah. So see, like, I have jazz seeds and kale seeds and tulips. At some point you get, let's buy pretentious lettuce. Everyone likes pretentious lettuce. And we'll buy some tulips. It's good for now. I have a lot of money. How much does this backpack cost? I don't think I can afford it. Nope, I need 2,000 to afford it. That's not bad though, I'll get that pretty quick. Yeah! Jazzy FC. I should have bought that instead then. Maybe it would summon Steven to come back. Did Steven light Spike or did he run along? No, I liked it. It was funny. That you said it because it was funny. I feel like the game's running better than it was. Now that I kind of look at it. Hey, it's 4:20 o'clock. Oh, I should have bought way more things. Well, I'm down only like a couple of slots. Let's see if we can make it back in a half an hour. You left, no, like, that's fine. To be honest, it's nice that he does it, but I worry that he's gonna, like, get me flagged with YouTube. Maybe I had to cycle. I mean, it's still not running smooth. I'm clearly still... But the thing is, I'm not dropping frames in OBS, but, like, it's still clearly stuttering, even though when I play it, it's not that way. Dang it. I ran out of it. Whatever. But I appreciate the Steven like spikes, but I worry that they will get me flagged by YouTube somehow. Like, maybe it's OBS. You know, it's probably what you said, that Macs don't like window capture. And I tend to do window capture because it's easiest to set up. I think we were talking about the same thing at the same time, Yagi. Because, like, I literally said that and then your text popped up. I should have brought stuff with me to take and put in here, but I didn't because I'm not smart all of the time. But let's go look in here so we can at least investigate. Hello, Junimo Hut. How are you today? it's nice. Like, the thought's there, so I don't want to tell him to, like, not do it. Like, he's not doing it to be mean. He's doing it to be helpful. This is what it looks like when your printer does a printer test. And it clearly takes him time to do all of that. I'm supposed to walk around until Junimo pops out, but I don't remember how to make that happen. I think it's all a part of, like, the same, like, in-game religion. Like, the Yoba stuff. Can't remember. Hey, we're getting there. We only have 5 people left to greet. And I think one of them is Marnie, who I keep forgetting I haven't met. Because she showed up one time. You walk around, and then you get a letter from the wizard, I think. I just don't know if I'm supposed to do any more interacting than I've already done. But I don't think I can start... Yeah, I can't start donating until I get whatever I need to spawn the spawn. Is the God's Yoba Tower? It's his full name, probably. Well, we walked around. We did our best. Next rainy day, we'll go check out the mines, too. We'll probably play one more day, and then at the end of the next day, it should be about time for Dave's stream. And then we can go check out Dave's stream. But each day is about 15 minutes. So, it might not line up perfectly. If we play 2 more, that's fine. Oh, that is a slime. That is a slime, and I don't have the ability to fight it because I don't have a sword yet. Okay, that's super fun. Because it hasn't prompted me to get to go to the Adventurers Guild. Hey, Steven. You should pet your pet every day because it gives you points towards your grandpa shrine. Yes! I can finally make a friggin' scarecrow. Hey guys, I have +1 hope proficiency. Day 5 of the spring. When is it gonna rain again? Will it rain tomorrow? Because that would be clear and sunny all day. So much for April showers bring May flowers. That's why you pet Darth Bonnie every day. For that shrine points. Those shrine points, you know? Okay, cool. Oh, I got so much mail today. Yes! My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the Forest Lake in the Stone Tower. Aha. Okay. We will do a little farming, go buy some seeds, so I can fill in the empty slots here. And then, we will go talk to the wizard, and that can be our day, as well as making a scarecrow. We need to make a scarecrow, because we've been having crow problems. His sex chamber, not as untrue as you would think. It's just not a sex chamber for us. Be careful. There's a fan theory that Abigail, the purple-haired daughter of Pierre, the shop owner, and Carolyn, is actually the wizard's daughter, and Carolyn had an affair with the wizard. It's a pretty crazy fan theory. Meet the wizard. And by crazy, I mean it's crazy, but like I think it's true. Okay, what do we need to make a scarecrow? Wood, coal, and fiber. I don't think I have enough wood to... I have enough wood to make a scarecrow. Yay, money. But I would like to make more than one scarecrow. So let us... Well, we will eventually chop down a few trees. That's not as time sensitive. So we'll go do this first. Add age to the neighbor. Oh! Gotcha. Because the YouTube... Thank you. I will do that. Off stream. You have to do that for Twitter too, I think. I just wasn't thinking. Or, I know you have to do it for in-video description, so I just wasn't thinking. I don't know why I still kept all of this in my inventory, but I did. Hello, Pierre. I would like to buy things from you. I would like to buy some seeds. I'd like to sell you this parsnip. I would like to buy some cauliflower, even though it's crazy expensive. You also get a lot of money back on it. And actually some parsnips. A lot of parsnips, because I need to start getting those 5 gold star parsnips. I forgot about that. I wonder if Caroline's here, because we haven't met her yet. Where is the green-haired lady? There she is. She's one of the people we have not met. Hello, you must be Yoda Bauer, the new farmer. I'm Caroline. My husband runs the general store, and you may have met my daughter Abigail? She's the pale one with the purple hair. Judgmental much? I've met Abigail. Where are we at? 24 out of 28, and the wizard is going to be one of those 28. John! The great Canadian guy is here. I can't go in a room even if the door's open. Oh. Okay, we're gonna plant some stuff. Abigail, she eats amethyst, right? She's like one of the few people who like stones. We're fine. We are doing just great. We are low-key an alien robot that has come to take over this town and murder everyone, but no one knows that yet. How do I make fertilizer with sap? I have sap, so let's make some. Didn't I make... Oh, I'm dumb. I put the fertilizer back instead of the sap. I'm like, I am so confused right now. I would also like to chop down some trees and get another scarecrow. But that's not as time sensitive because I think the wizard's tower closes after X amount of time. So I think we're gonna go do that now. Yeah, I was gonna say, more like makes me thirsty. 100%. I think my streams in general just make people want to eat though, because I am often eating on stream. I remember once... Actually, I don't even think he told me. I think once I was eating on stream, and CB told me that Mr. G yelled at him to never eat on stream, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna always eat on stream then. And that's pretty much become one of a I actually haven't eaten on stream today, but I eat almost every stream just because Mr. G said not to. I don't know why, but it was just a point. It was just important to me. There's the wizard's tower. Ooh, pasta's good. Eating pizza bread. I ate pizza, so technically it's pizza bread. mind if I eat these ribs? Why not? Look how, like, salty this wizard looks. He's like, I'm Rasmodus, seeker of the arcane truths. Mediary between the physical and the ethereal. Master of the 7 elementals. Keeper of the sacred... you get the point. This is when the game starts to get crazy. And you, Yodabauer. The one whose arrival I have long foreseen. Here, I'd like to show you something. It's a little creepy. Behold! It's a little green jello. Are you hurting it? You've seen one before, haven't you? Yes. Stop hurting it. They called themselves the Junimos. Oh, stars, that sounds so good. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason, they refuse to speak with me. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. How do you know? They won't speak to you. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language? I guess that's what I said. More like them donuts dough. Am I right, Tim? Stay here. I'm gonna see for myself. I will return shortly. Well, that's totally normal. Oh! Well, you used the door this time. I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. Well, that was quick. We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. One with the forest. What do they mean? I think they mean I should burn everything down. Aha! You see his face? Look at his face! He's like, wow! This is the best thing I've ever seen! My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, camel top dew stole. Can you smell it? Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. CCB, you weren't so wrong in what you thought this was. Ooh, your cauldron is bubbling. And now we're just gonna trip. Look at this. It's totally normal. Trees, trees, dancing trees, hovering over your face. It's a tree. It's a tree. Tree. And now we know how the universe works because we saw that. You've gained the power of forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Junimo scrolls. That's pretty neat. And then he just kicked me out of his house because he ain't got time for me no more. I hate this sound of walking on the grass. It's terrible and makes my skin crawl. Walking on the dirt is not that much better, but it's slightly better. It's like the sound is almost ASMR, and ASMR actually really bothers me. Like, not that I have a problem with ASMR, but in a, like, I don't, like, I have a physical reaction to ASMR, but it's a negative one. When I've listened to it, it created a physical reaction that was not pleasant. My inventory is full. That's frustrating. I need 50... oh, it's trying to pick up that pine cone, I see. I need 50 wood so I can make another... should only be one more tree then. So I can make another, whatchamacallit, scarecrow. What are you even... What are you all even going on about? Okay. Temporarily put this stuff in there. Need fiber and coal. Craft a scarecrow. Put fiber, wood, coal back. Grab this stuff. Actually, grab the sap too. Let's craft more fertilizer. Put the sap back. And let's get a bigger farm going. Shall we? Don't see why not. We got the time. I would think I was going to go check out the community center today, but I kind of feel like doing this. So my plan is to play this out this day, and then in theory by the time I finish this day, Wee Hours Dave will be streaming, and then I want to raid him. If anyone would like to help, if not, I can just check for myself. I would just like to know if he does start, or doesn't, or if anyone happens to see him go, or whatever. Okay, we need 5 gold parsnips for the community center. Because he usually starts around now. Leon! Welcome! That's right. It was Yagi's idea. We got Jazzy F seeds. Okay, I need one more thing. And we've planted all the stuff. I should have held some of this in reserve for when other stuff gets done, but that would be an intelligent player, and you guys aren't here for intelligence, really. You're just here for hilarity. Steven, that's right. It's your command, Steven. It's there just for you. Really, it's there because I feel like the last couple streams I was at, there were people who were like, why is everyone talking about this Steven person? And it was really important to me that they knew who I was talking about. Dave is live now? Fantastic. Then I will be wrapping up here shortly. I'm going to take this stuff up to the community center, or at least as much of it as I can. Yeah, we'll take all this up to the community center. I'll come back and go to bed, and then we'll raid Dave. It looks like my stream's cutting out anyway, so that's great. Why did it stop sending a signal? The F, OBS. Okay. Change of plans. We're just going to call it, because apparently this is not working well. We'll get to save progress. You know it, Yagi. Tell him I sent you, and we'll have fun.